Yo, 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 and welcome to another episode of the NBA podcast. Your host, Truly Sampson.
Bees.
Chemist.
Soph.
We're doing something a little special today. Shout out, Soph. Doing it in the laboratory today.
In the lab, right?
The lab, right? Soph's lab. But welcome back. NBA season is here. Starting in basically 2 days. We're shooting on Sunday. I'll hopefully get this out by tomorrow. But yeah, the season is starting. You know, we're going through preseason right now. A lot of things have been going on in preseason. Just want to ask you guys, have you been keeping up with the preseason so far?
I've been watching.
Word?
Almost every game highlights. Only people I don't care about is the Detroit Pistons, personally.
Why is that?
I just don't like watching their games. Killian Hayes makes me mad, so I just watch every other game.
I've been watching a little bit. I saw the Jordan Poole game against the Knicks where he went crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw again the true Jordan Poole when he went like 0 for 5 from 3.
Wait, chill.
He went, he went 1 for 15.
Shout out
1
you
for
guys.
15.
You guys want me money, the Wizards. The Wizards want me money on
For a preseason game?
Yeah, I bet on them against the Knicks. You guys were like plus 200 or something. I swear.
Really?
I swear, you guys were so underdogs. But
The only games I've been watching for are the Wemby's games. Bro, that guy's... Bro, I remember you specifically saying possibility that he's a bust.
nah,
Bro, this guy's a wing. He doesn't even... This is crazy because they don't even put him at, like, center. Like, they do, obviously, for, like, jump ball situations. But he's on the wing on offense every single play. It's crazy. And he just be...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to eat those words up. Yeah, that's
Yeah, nah.
yeah.
You think
Bro.
Wemby or Chet?
I think Wemby, bro.
Chet.
I think it's Wemby, bro.
Bro,
It's
not
gonna be
Chet.
Wemby, bro. I'm sorry. Chet, I'm sorry. Like,
We
no
can get into
disrespect
the
to
conversation.
Chet.
Rookie of the year.
No
Who's
disrespect to Chet at all. I
Mhm.
think Wemby's on a whole different level, bro.
Whole different level.
Whole different
I
level.
think you know what it is, bro. Because I watched the Warriors game. I watched the highlights and then like I kind of watched clips of it as well, bro. I think Wemby's like so like he's so tall, but he's like so like somebody mentioned this to me and I didn't realize it because I was like, there's something different about him. Flexibility.
Yeah.
Like that guy can like dribble to the ground like a regular guard.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what like his
You know
That-
what?
handles.
I saw, what's it called? Y'all probably saw it too on his Instagram. He posted a video where I swear to you, this guy did the full splits,
Oh, I saw
went
that,
and
yeah.
touched,
he touched his toes.
touched his
Saw his
toes,
back
like
just
gripped them. Yeah, his whole back. And this is a 7-footer doing this.
7'4", not even
7'5",
really
7'4".
7'5".
Touch his toes, which is like people at our height can't do that, you feel me?
I'm telling
touch
you.
his toes completely. He was doing like all types of stretches just to show off the flexibility. It was crazy, bro. Like 7-footers doing that. So.
Yeah, he's gonna lead the Spurs to possible. They could possibly be 8th seed.
Pop is
I
a
thought-
one lucky coach, bro. This is his second generational
bro.
first pick. Somebody
Yeah.
told me that. I was like, yeah, that's
Yeah, I
facts.
think they got to steal like a really
Steal the
Steal
life.
the-
They could have gotten
steal the
a generational player, honestly.
Yeah.
Out of
Yep.
Wemby.
So Spurs is pretty much what I've been watching,
100%.
and Wizards, of course.
100%.
I've been
So
watching the Lakers too. I've been watching Lakers, Warriors, Suns. I feel like those.
I've
see
been watching a lot of Suns and Kings.
Yeah.
Kings, yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the highlights of the Kings Warriors because it was like late night and I think the Lakers played and they finished and I just went to sleep. But the next day it was like my phone was blowing up like bro, the Kings, the Warriors. It was a big game
Nah,
into
just
overtime.
those are like the teams I want to see how they work. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm
yeah,
watching,
for
seeing
sure.
how CP3 is gonna work in the lineup. How the Suns, obviously, that's the big question mark, and then the Lakers too, the third new additions, how they're gonna
For
fit.
sure,
So I'm
for
watching
sure.
those three.
For sure. Going into like the Western Conference, basically, I wanted to do a top 5 for each conference. So your early predictions, obviously. I think we'll do mid-season predictions as well, but obviously with the season coming up, I wanted to get your guys, obviously, have 3 Wizards fans right here. So for the Eastern Conference, first and foremost, who would you guys have in your top 5?
Obviously, Bucks and Celtics. I think that's everybody.
Is this like in order or is it like that doesn't matter?
It doesn't have to be in order, but
Just top 5.
yeah, top 5.
Bucks, Celtics.
Put the mic to your mouth.
I think
Yeah.
Cavs are in there
I want to throw in Cavs.
for top 5.
I think Cavs will be above 76ers this year.
I think
agree.
Knicks will be up there.
Yeah, and then 76ers for the 5th.
Nah, I'm not even gonna put them.
Don't sleep on the Hawks.
I'm sleeping.
I'm
I'm not gonna.
I'm
sleeping.
slumped.
I'm sleeping, bro.
I'm slumped.
I'm not top 5, but maybe 7, 6,
7?
8.
So you have the Magic in there. You're forgetting like all these teams like
Bro,
Magic, Brooklyn.
No, I think they'll be in the playoffs. I still think
You're
they'll be
talking about the
top
top 5, so if we put
I know, but
Brooklyn,
I'm putting
up and coming.
Hawks above those teams.
I'll give you my top 5 Eastern Conference teams. I have Bucks, Celtics, Cavs, Knicks, and Heat.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's my top 5.
So you think Heat will finish top 5 this year?
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think. I think they're better than the Sixers. Even on paper, the Sixers are better, but I think they'll have a better season than the Sixers.
I think
Just because of everything going on in
Yeah,
that
I
organization.
think
I forgot about the Heat actually.
I think Philly's gonna go further in the playoffs, but that what's it called?
See, James Harden's
76ers might have a better record. That's probably what I think. Because like during the regular season, the
Heat
Heat kind
aren't-
of like slow down. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah, the fact that they don't have James Harden, like they're not the same team. They're most likely be. Yeah, I'm definitely putting Heat over them. Plus, you can't count them out, bro. Like, bro, they're just in the finals, bro. Took down the whole Eastern Conference. Yeah, top 5. Disrespect if you don't put them,
For sure. How about the
It's not
Wizards?
disrespect. Wait, he said the Wizards?
bro. That's not even. They're not even in the discussion, bro.
We'll be even lucky if they finish top 8,
We're
top
getting-
9.
bro, we're
We'll
getting
be lucky
first
if we get
pick.
play in.
Yeah, if they get a play in, that's
Bro, we're getting first pick.
Come on.
I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, we will.
I wouldn't be mad.
I think we'll be a. I
Top-
really,
we're gonna
I
get the
really
lottery. It's gonna
don't.
be
I
top 3.
really don't want to be like.
Pistons, you guys, Magic.
I think Pistons will be better.
Pistons
bro.
will be better. They have a much better team. Bro,
They got Cade Cunningham.
They got players back.
They
They
got
got.
Cunningham.
They
Yeah,
added
Like,
James
relax, he's not a
Wiseman.
proven
Wiseman, Duran,
They haven't
Thompson.
proved
I
anything,
don't
but I'm
think
just
Wiseman's
saying
like
they
that.
have.
They have one of the Thompson.
They just
twins.
have the
Cade.
talent. They have the
Cade's
talent.
finally gonna play for them.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Jaden Ivey will be back healthy.
Jaden Ivey, yes.
Yeah, that's no question. They're better.
So,
yeah.
I
Wizards
mean-
not even. in
I mean,
discussion.
yeah,
year
Magic.
for you guys?
Magic are better than us.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
I think if the Wizards like really wanted to try and win games, they could. Like, I think they could go for higher seed, but there's literally not a point.
I think DC is just a distraction for players, bro.
What are you talking about, bro?
No.
Players play well in New York and LA.
No.
Bro,
Huh?
DC is not that lit.
DC is
bro.
nothing compared to the.
Are you
Bro, I
guys
think
serious,
DC is
bro?
a distraction, bro.
How though?
What are you talking about, bro? The Lakers have the most championships of all time. LA is probably the most distracting place in the world. What are you
What's the
talking
Yeah,
distraction?
but
Rose
I
Bar?
feel like it's also with the. I think it's also has to do with an organization. For players that play for an organization for like the Lakers, I feel like they'll show out. You feel me? But if you're
Bro,
playing for
there's
organization,
no way you're telling me Washington DC is more of a distraction,
bro,
Bro, it's
Los
not.
Angeles.
Jordan
What are you
Poole going to the Rose
You
Bar.
street, bro. That's not.
Jordan
Bro,
Poole going to
Jordan
Rose
Poole was
Bar.
probably more distracted in Golden State than he's
100%,
Hell
bro.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. I think it's just an organization thing.
Yeah, it's
still.
organization.
Yeah,
These guys have a terrible.
But yeah,
organization.
first
We're
pick.
working on it though.
Yeah.
We're getting better.
Yeah.
Going into the top 5 on the West side of things. I want to give my top 5 on the West, and then you guys can
Go ahead.
either agree, disagree, or debate. I got us Lakers first seed, Nuggets, Warriors, Suns, and Clippers.
What are you smoking on?
Bro,
So Lakers,
I hate
Nuggets.
the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm not
This
gonna
guy.
lie.
why?
I hate
them
no.
because they're always in the headlines, bro.
That comes with being LA though. It's not even. I feel like
Yeah.
people have recently like migrated towards the whole it's being on LeBron's team. It's always been like a LeBron team thing, but
Even
people
if-
forget like what the Lakers are. Yeah, like.
But I'm
It's
an
not
honest
matter.
Lakers fan.
Lakers
though.
are Lakers. Nick, my fault. I didn't mean to
Yeah.
interrupt. Lakers, Knicks, and what's the other team?
Celtics?
No. Lakers, Knicks, Celtics, really?
They're all
Celtics
teams.
are
Well,
always
you
on
see
the
like
news?
top 3 like headline teams.
Yeah, headline teams that people
Yeah.
always talk about, like biggest franchises. Like
For sure, Celtics.
they're always in the headlines.
They have the same.
Warriors.
They're tied for the most.
Warriors now, but it wasn't like that. Like story.
Oh, you're talking about like all
Yeah, you
time?
can say
Yeah,
Celtics.
for sure.
Celtics and Knicks.
Oh,
and
Celtics.
Lakers.
It's Knicks,
Celtics,
Knicks,
Knicks.
It's those
Celtics,
three for
Lakers.
sure.
It's
And the
literally
Warriors.
those
It's those
recently.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
You could have said Chicago, but that was bricks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, those three for sure. Always gonna be a
a
headline.
little bit of the Heat.
So what was after LA?
Oh, LA, Denver, Golden State, the Suns, and Clippers.
Wow.
I think
Oof.
I agree with the other
Wow.
4. I just don't know about the Clippers.
The thing about
I don't know about Golden
what I was
State.
gonna
You agree
end
with
what I
Golden
was gonna end
State?
with,
I don't agree with Golden
If Paul
State.
George and Kawhi Leonard had a healthy season, that is why the Clippers. I think if I were to replace them, it would be the Grizzlies or
Kings? Like you missed out on
Kings,
a
yeah.
lot of
New
teams.
Orleans.
Kings.
New
No,
Orleans?
no, Kings.
Oh,
Dude,
OKC?
New Orleans is gonna be
No, no,
scary.
no, no. Top 5.
You don't think OKC can finish
They're
top
not
five?
I
gonna
think they're
top
going to
five.
be fighting for a playoff spot, but bro, they didn't make
That
the
would be
playoffs last year.
surprising.
I don't think they're going to make that
Did
big.
you
of
not
a-
see? Did you not see
I don't
them
think
last
they-
year against in the play-in?
Yeah, that was
against
nasty.
Pelicans. They look like they're like they look like they know what they're doing.
But they ain't
I
have
get that.
Zion.
and they got Chet back too,
Yeah.
bro. I'm not, bro. I don't. wanna
I'm
hear
just kind of
anything from Zion,
evaluating
bro.
from last
I
year.
don't want to hear about that guy, bro. You know why? Let me say, bro.
Who?
Zion. I love Zion. I really want him to be the player that he's supposed to be. Like what he's supposed to do. But like, bro, like last season he played the first 30 games. They were number 1.
Number 1.
They were like the scariest team. After that, they fell off to what? Playing?
Yeah, playing.
Like, bro, like you gotta be healthier than more than 30
But I think
games.
that's due to
It's
like
not just that. It's Bi being injured too.
yeah.
Because if Bi was there, I think they would have been entire.
Yeah,
higher
but
seed, too.
Because
Bi
is the best player on that team.
What?
What?
I'm saying with the
Oh, with
inconsistency
Zion
Zion-
out?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think in the
Oh,
last
shit.
3 years we can say Bi has been the best player on the Pelicans because of
I-
Zion's
yeah,
inconsistency.
Yeah,
I-
You know
because
what I
of
mean?
consistency.
If it's a
yeah.
consistency, yes.
Zion,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Bro,
So-
but Zion was looking nice in preseason. Hopefully, he stays healthy.
That happened last year too, so I'm not
I'm
banking
sure.
on anything.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Even
literally-
with Ben Simmons having a couple good, I'm like, okay, like let's see what happens in the season. I'm not giving him any.
Well, Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
No, I think that's different though. Because, like, I feel like for Ben Simmons, like, his injuries were more like Like he had to get surgery on his back, bro.
Yeah, like he had pretty bad.
Like he had like it was like him. It was actually bad. Zion is just like he's just being fat. Like he just needs to
And
like,
making mistakes. Yeah.
It was his foot too. His foot was he fucked up his foot. So, but I don't know. But you could say the same thing for the Clippers, bro. Like if you're gonna say that you're not betting on Zion, bro, why would I bet on Kawhi or PG?
But I think Kawhi and PG are more proven. Like I'm thinking throughout their
Type
careers.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not banking on Zion. He's done
Type,
nothing
type.
in his career. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel that.
How about you guys? Who would you guys have for your top 5?
Suns,
five.
Lakers, Nuggets for sure. That's a lock.
Yeah,
I think for everyone.
You said Lakers.
Yeah.
100%.
Everyone's saying that the Lakers will actually finish top 3 this season.
100%.
Nah, top 5.
Top 5, not top 3.
Tough.
But are you saying in order? Like
No. I'm
Oh.
saying
Again,
those
as a
three for
Lakers
sure are
fan,
gonna be in the top
I
five.
have the
Oh,
anxiety.
yeah,
I have the
for sure
anxiety
top
of,
5.
as a Lakers fan. I do have the anxiety of Anthony Davis and LeBron James as well because of their health.
They're both gonna be injured.
Yeah, but
Their
I think
health
they
issues.
just have a more balanced
Well,
roster now.
LeBron's gonna like you know how like they passed the that
Like you can't have more than 2 of your superstars out.
yeah they passed that, but also was the
But it's like sometimes he
Oh,
legitimately is injured.
the
Like it's not like he's
injury
faking it. He's not. It's not like he's in Miami anymore. Like he's actually like old. You feel me? So
Mhm.
yeah, that's
can
the
actually
thing.
get hurt.
As he could actually sit down. Like he'll be sitting a lot more regardless because he's been playing for a minute,
yeah,
so it doesn't matter. Like
especially
him,
the oldest player in the NBA.
KD.
Crazy.
So like, bro, this is actually ridiculous, bro. People are saying he's not gonna. You know, might be the season where he falls off. Like this,
Hell no.
bro.
You say
Bro
fall.
averaged what 28, like 8 and 7 last season.
Mhm.
Bro, not even that. I think. Actually, I'm not going to use preseason numbers to
Yeah, don't.
What's it called? Because he had some crazy stats in like 15 minutes, like last game. But I'm not going to use that as a show. But yeah, literally, like, it's not as like historically. When has that ever happened? Somebody averaging like was last season when he had 30, where he almost broke the scoring record? No.
No,
Broke
when
the
he
scoring
broke
record and he had 29 points per game.
last
What,
year.
You talking about LeBron?
Yeah, no, it was the year before that where he was in contention with Embiid for it.
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
years
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
years
but
ago.
last year he was still averaging what, like 28?
Last year,
20.
averaged 28.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not going from 28 to 15, bro. Like that. That's
He-
unheard
yeah.
of historically. Like
Yeah.
That's very true.
unless somebody like tears their ACL, you know what I mean?
I think if he doesn't burn himself out, like you said, definitely like like he can rest like mid games, like you know what I mean, for like 15 games in the season, 20 games, can do a little resting, but like
they have a way more balanced team now.
yeah,
So it's like
exactly.
he's able to do that. You know what I mean?
I was just
Where
talking about that.
before
With
he
somebody.
wasn't.
Our bench is so deep.
Yeah,
we have
it's
so
tough,
many
man.
options, so like if LeBron can, like he can rest for a little bit. We have a lot of young guys that have to prove themselves. We obviously have some roster spots that we have to fill.
I forgot we got Gabe Vincent.
Yeah.
Lakers fans always saying, "Oh, we're not good enough yet. Oh, we still gotta fill in spots, bro. Y'all got so many acquisitions.
No, this
I'm
season
not-
there's not an excuse like that.
Yeah, like I feel like this is definitely a better squad from last year, and we
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
learned a lot from the year before.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
Darvin Ham's first year. He was just trying to get adjusted
Yeah.
with everything. But I think now, this our only dogfight is with the Nuggets, so we'll see.
What you think about the
Well,
Suns?
Only Nuggets.
What do
Huh?
you think about the Suns?
Nah, not only the Suns.
Nah.
Why not?
Why?
I think for me the Suns are unproven. Again, I watch preseason, but I don't determine too much of what preseason happens.
Who's better, Suns or Lakers?
Lakers.
Why do you say that?
I think our squad has been together more, and we've proved we almost made it to the NBA Finals last year. Like, let's not forget that.
They got swept by Denver. Phoenix went to almost 7 games.
All right, but that was in the second round. And again, Phoenix
True.
literally had to use Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, like juice them out to get that
Mhm.
6 games. You feel me? Like that wasn't nobody on that squad can credit those 2 wins besides Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. So for me personally, I don't think,
That's fair.
and I don't think Bradley Beal is that crazy of an addition. I think he's good, but again, I haven't seen him like.
You don't think it's that crazy of an addition?
I saw. What was it called? Y'all probably saw the same thing where it was like the fact that Bradley Beal is going to be guarded by the third best perimeter defender on each team.
Exactly, bro.
That's insane. I'm not going.
Like he's gonna cook all his defenders because they're not gonna be the best one. They're gonna be guarding KD.
Literally, the only team that could keep up with that is like the Celtics.
Exactly, literally. So they're scary.
But there still is a lot of questions with them.
Yeah.
Chemistry, their role players. Even though they did add some good role players, it's not just because before it was literally just KD. What's it called? KD, Booker, Ayton, and then just bums on the rest of the team. I think they filled out like a good amount of spots now, but what's it called? Yeah, just the chemistry and the fact that they're lacking on the defensive side.
Can we talk about how like Devin Booker is the closest thing we've seen to like Kobe,
Yeah.
like the way he moves,
And what like his post game and his
post game, pull up shot, jump shot.
he's him. By the way, he's the star of that Suns team. I think that's one
Yeah.
thing I'll give credit to Kevin Durant.
Bro,
I'm so glad he
he's
let that go to him. You feel me?
ego go.
Exactly,
Yeah.
let that go. It's gonna help the team so much going forward.
Yeah,
Bro, he's tough.
yeah.
And I feel like people like to just geek about his elimination game thing and what's it called? Being Luka's son. Bro,
And-
he's tough. Like if you think you're tweaking, if you think he's not a top 10 player, I'm not saying top 5, but if you don't
Top
think
10,
Booker's
yeah.
a top
Devin
10
Booker
player,
for sure.
And one thing
He's probably
also-
the best shooting guard in the league.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
He's the best shooting guard in the league.
in
Yes.
the league.
Yes.
Yeah, he
100%.
is. I mean, one thing is
Not
also
even an
is like
argument.
the league is transitioning more into like not having like traditional point guards.
Mhm.
Like you have point guards now that can like do it all, like shoot, score, also pass the rock, obviously. So I feel like having like Devin Booker at the 1 won't really be a problem because he kind of has that kind of IQ to like,
Yeah. He played well when CP3 was out. He's playing point guard for them. And they're still winning games.
Y'all forgetting the Kings too.
Oh yeah, the Kings
Kings.
also. I said the Kings.
Mm.
I
They're
think
tough,
the
man.
Kings will finish top 3.
They could, yeah.
Bro, I just feel like they're cool. Like I'm not really sold on it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think they're cool. I think they're gonna win games. I think they're gonna go to the playoffs.
Again, I
don't
have a
think
lot
they're-
of respect for them just because of last year's playoffs against the
Yeah.
Warriors. That's my thing on the Kings. So I kind of forgot to
It
put
was
them in
a
my top 5.
dogfight.
I would say low key, yeah, above the Grizzlies. If the Clippers, obviously, if Kawhi and PG go on another downfall, I would have the Kings replace the Clippers. I'd probably be solid on that. Because, yeah, bro, they gave bump to the Warriors until Game 7. To be honest, they should have won that Game 7, in my opinion. Steph Curry stepped up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he
Yeah.
stepped up and he, like, won the game for them, you feel me?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I definitely think the Kings have a crazy young core.
Also,
I feel like their young core is better than
Grizzlies
OKC, in my
Grizzlies
opinion.
did get a big loss.
That was crazy.
What?
Steven
Hold on.
Adams.
For
Let
the
me
for the
repeat that. What'd you
season.
say?
What'd you
I
say?
said the Kings have a better young core than the OKC Thunder.
What the hell?
The
No.
Kings?
Yeah.
No.
They have a solid one. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
No.
They're not better than OKC,
Better
bro.
than OKC.
Shea, Jalen Williams,
Josh
Giddey,
Giddey?
Chet Holmgren.
Listen, bro, OKC last year didn't even make it to the playoffs, bro. They can't.
Bro,
take
but
it.
because they're
You're
young,
answering
they're
your
young.
you're answering your question, by the way.
But I'm not answering my question. Obviously,
You're
De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis, and all them are a little bit older.
They're
Little-
older.
Not
They're
li-
older.
but a little bit.
They're
Like
older.
De'Aaron,
No, they're
De'Aaron Fox
older.
like 23, like 24, 25 years old.
26.
25.
De'Aaron's a little bit
He's
He was
older.
drafted 2017.
No, De'Aaron's a little bit older. Sabonis is older though. Sabonis is like 28, 29. I think. I'm pretty
Nah,
sure.
Kings have a
Might be
yeah,
older
yeah,
than
around
that.
that time.
But you know the
Double
OKC is
check.
like the second youngest squad in the league, right?
Who's first?
I think it's them actually.
No,
What
they're
the-
first.
They're
Sacramento's
first.
first.
They're the youngest team.
They're the youngest team in the NBA.
Yes.
Wait, Sacramento or OKC?
OKC.
Oh yeah, OKC. Yeah.
Oh, Sabonis is 27. I'm sweet.
Yeah.
How old is De'Aaron Fox?
26?
25. I knew it. He's 25.
25. He
Yeah.
said 23.
I said 24.
25 still is young. It's still young though, but like OKC has more of them, and even besides those top 4 I mentioned, bro, they got so many other people on the bench. What's his name? Trey Mann. Y'all know Trey Mann?
Yeah,
Man's
Trevor,
tough.
yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
he's
of course.
Trey
nasty.
Man's tough.
They got Lou Dort. Oh my gosh.
A really good defender.
Yeah, and a scorer
Don't
now.
sleep on,
And he's
Pokusevsky.
scoring.
He's tough too.
Oh, Pokish. No.
I was trolling
You said
him.
that like you were trolling. No, he's actually
Nah,
good.
he's actually good. He's
And
good.
he's a 7-footer too.
Yeah.
And he could do what like basically like a lot of 7-footers could do, like that could do down the league. Bro, I'm telling you, OKC is sleeping, and they have like
They're gonna be a
so many
dynasty.
more first.
I just
round
think
picks.
OKC is in a crazy tough like they're in the toughest conference in the league.
Bro, you have a point guard who's averaging.
No, they're
30
shy, bro.
30 plus.
Shea
Shai's
got
a star.
it. Yeah, he's him. Like no doubt about it. But I'm saying like, again, I'm just saying the Kings have proven themselves to me.
Yeah,
I think OKC's
Oh,
proven
yeah.
themselves like as like okay, they're a young team. I think they're like if you go young core ratings, like Kings is number 1. I think they're like a soft 2, and then like Houston is like 3. I'm saying in the West, the way I look at it. You feel me?
So you're saying Houston has a better young core than OKC?
No. I said they're 3 and OKC is 2, and then the Kings are number 1.
But
Okay,
I
that's
don't
fair.
consider Kings.
I wouldn't consider them like a young team like
core,
them.
Yeah, I don't consider
Because
them a young
De'Aaron
team.
and Sabonis have a lot more experience than the
Like if
rest
you want to
of
talk about young teams, you could talk about like Hawks. You could talk about
I don't even think Hawks
I wouldn't
are
even
that
say
young.
Hawks.
I wouldn't consider Hawks.
You say
a young
Orlando.
team.
Jalen Johnson. Number 17. What's his name?
Inyeka
yeah.
Okongwu, but
the
like,
center. Like that's a young team.
but like, yeah, but like,
But
they're
like,
Young-
their core is older.
Trey
Young's-
DeJounte
Young's-
and
Trae
Clint
Young's the oldest
Capella.
player.
No, he's not on that starting lineup.
He's 25.
it might be him and DeJounte.
Yeah.
Well, DeJounte Murray is
DeJounte's
older than
26.
DeJounte Murray is
Yeah,
Oh,
older
I
than
forgot about
They're a young
DeJounte.
team.
DeJounte
They're a young
Murray's
team.
been in the league for a minute.
Hawks are a younger. My point is Hawks are a younger team than
Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Yeah,
If you want to talk about young teams, it's like Pelicans. Actually, not Pelicans.
Not
Pelicans are
Pelicans.
old. That's
Not
what I'm saying.
Pelicans.
Like a lot of the teams have like outgrown
Hawks.
that young.
it's San
You could say
Antonio,
Hawks,
OKC,
San Antonio.
Houston.
San Antonio's
yeah.
in that conversation.
Houston. It's like those teams.
Yeah, you don't put
I
Kings
want
in
to.
that.
I want to say Magic, maybe.
Yeah, Magic.
Magic. Yeah, Magic.
Moncaro on
definitely.
them. Yeah.
Yeah. So like those are young teams. That's why Pistons,
Washington.
Washington. Like
Kings
Jordan
are
Poole
not
have to remember it.
Jordan Poole's what, like
You know what's
24?
crazy?
23.
You know what's
24?
crazy?
Yeah.
I don't want to say this. This y'all gonna look at me like you have to really hear what I'm trying to say.
Mm.
All right. Steph's first 4 or 5 years in the league, he didn't average more than 20 points.
Yeah.
He didn't average more than 20 points. He didn't average 20 points till like he was like
2014.
24.
He was also
2014.
riddled with a bunch of ankle injuries. Like people
Yeah.
thought he
That-
was going to
that
be
also-
out the league
yeah,
in 5 years. You
that-
feel me?
that
Like that's a
also
different
too.
situation.
That also too, right?
Yeah.
Jordan Poole averaged what, like 18 on the Warriors?
Yeah.
18, but he's playing behind, like he's behind
Yeah.
Curry, Clay, all these players. Like he didn't have the ball as much in his hands. He had the
Yeah.
ball a lot, but he didn't have like as a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Type.
Primary.
So Jordan Poole now is on a team of his own. He's the young star. He's not even in what? He's in year 4.
4, I
Year
believe.
4.
He's in year 4. This is where we can see if he can average more than 20 points. I'm not saying
Yeah.
he will be anything like Curry. Obviously, I'm not saying he will be anything like him at all.
but he
but
definitely
I
has the
think-
space now in Washington
Yeah.
to do.
I think him having that like opportunity to be behind Curry, you know, like see what he could do, you know, kind of be like the teacher like he had.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll be special in Washington.
100%.
He'll actually
100%.
be like averaging. I think like actually. I texted about. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sorry. I did not mean to disrespect Jordan Poole. He'll average like
If there's a one player I would compare him to,
Average what? Average what?
I think average more than 25.
I think he's averaging 30,
Like
28, 29. Bro, think about it.
30 points a game.
He's the guy he has the green light on a shitty team.
I think like 25.
30 is crazy.
I said 25 plus. I don't know about 30. I think like
I don't even think
28.
Devin Booker, when the Suns were that bad, was averaging 30, even close to 30.
Yeah.
He's like averaging like what, 24, 25. Devin Booker, when this is before the Suns like peaked.
The thing is, what I like about Poole is he can play off ball. Like he can spot up 3.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, that's
difference.
true.
You
That's
feel
the
me?
difference.
Like, yeah,
That's
he doesn't
true.
have to have the ball in his hands. He's
Yeah,
I think
Devin
he's
Booker's
better when
a
he has the
shot
ball in his
creator.
hands, but I've seen him just play off of people.
Mhm.
Like literally the game where he dropped MSG, most of those were just spot up threes. Like he just get on the 3 line, they pass it to him, and he knock it down.
I was gonna say, so I didn't get your top 5 for the West. I want to get all 3 of you guys' top 5.
Top 5 from the West.
Denver.
I feel like Denver's gonna be a number 1 lock.
Yeah, they're locked. From
Denver.
LA top 5.
Suns.
Suns top 5. I'm honestly putting New Orleans top 5.
New Orleans.
I don't trust him.
I'm putting New Orleans top 5, bro. They were number 1, and I trust Zion. I think he'll be good this year.
They were number 1 when Zion was on.
Exactly.
They were number 1 in the first 30 games.
Exactly.
That's
And
what
I
I'm
think
saying.
I think he'll be healthy.
If he's healthy,
Inshallah.
What about
the
Dallas?
guy's like 5th year, right?
Dallas
Isn't
is gonna be a 7-8
he?
seed.
What?
Might
I
not
don't think
even
that Dallas
make it.
Mavericks will make the playoffs. Bro.
They might not
Hot
even make
take,
it.
bro.
They might not
Real
even
talk,
make
bro.
it. Their
What?
team is
I don't like
trash.
them. I don't like them.
Bro, dude, I think OKC is gonna have a better season than the Mavs.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies are having a better season than the Mavs.
So you
The
think
Kings.
there'll be trouble between
I don't think there's gonna be trouble. I just
between
don't think
him
they
and
have depth.
between
bro.
Kyrie and Luka?
I think
Nah.
I think they're
They're-
locked in. They know like each other's roles, but they bro, that
The rest
team
of the
is like,
team,
no depth, bro.
no depth. Who's their big man? Who's their center? Dwight Powell.
You took
Dwight
their
Powell.
floor.
They
Christian
have
Wood.
Grant Williams at the 4.
They got rid of JaVale McGee, who was actually a big part. Brother, they got worse. Actually, they added Grant Williams, but it's not going to do
They're
much.
only good perimeter
Oh,
defenders.
they added Grant Williams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, that's not
that's a
bad.
good move for them. I'm
That's
not
a
gonna
good
lie,
pickup. I forgot they
that's
added
I
Grant
think that's
Williams.
their only perimeter defender. Who's their 3? What's his name?
Josh Green.
I was thinking of somebody else.
They lost Dorian Finney-Smith. They have Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, I was thinking Tim
Tim
Hardaway.
Hardaway, okay.
What about Reggie Bullock?
He plays for Houston.
Oh yeah.
Holy,
They lost him.
Yeah, bro, and like
Did they trade him?
I think he signed with them.
Oh,
he
free
went to
agency?
Houston. Reggie
Yeah.
Bullock.
Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of
yeah, teams are gonna eat inside with them, and then they don't have perimeter defense like that either, other than
telling
Grant
you.
Williams. So
yeah.
it's
They're
cooked.
gonna be an offensive like juggernaut, but defense.
Yeah, I don't care how fun
Defense is
watching
so-
Luka and Kyrie is. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think they're gonna win games like that.
And then you're 4 and 5.
Bro, I really want to throw in OKC, bro.
It's fair.
I really want to throw in OKC,
You could be right, extremely
could be
right,
right.
or wrong. Not extremely wrong.
and
wrong.
also I want to throw in. Did I say the Lakers?
yeah, of course.
Suns, Denver, OKC, Kings.
Kings.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair.
Okay. Going into we got into the rookie of the year prediction already. I think everyone here is Wemby.
Yeah.
Undisclosed,
No.
guys. Amazing.
I'm not.
Chet.
Whoa.
It's gonna be Chet.
Bro, it's not Chet.
It's gonna be Chet.
gonna be
Who's
Chet.
playing better? So
Come on, did you not see
No,
those?
but by no means do I think Chet is a better player than Wemby. I think Wemby's like gonna be
You
a
want-
bigger star in the future. I think he has more talent, more upside, all that. I think they already said they're gonna load manage him, and I already know the Spurs aren't gonna win games. And I think around him is Chet's gonna have the better team.
Of course.
And I think he's kept up, like, what's it called? Production wise, he's kept up with Wemby. Even the game they played each other, he had better stats than him in the same amount of time.
Plus and minus or like
No, like what's it called? It was like he had 21 points Wemby had 20, and then it was like the same. Like it was like one of them had more boards, one of them had more assists. Like it was like the same.
It was
very-
equal. It was very equal.
Yeah, it was like very equal.
It was equal.
You feel me? So I think he's shown he could keep up from a production
He can,
standpoint.
yeah, he can.
So and I just think he's gonna play more. I think he's built better, so he's gonna play more. And they already said they're gonna load manage Wemby, so I think he's gonna play more games, average similar stats, and win more. So I think that's what it is.
Type shit.
Chet.
Bro,
I don't know. I
People
really
forgot about
bro,
Scoot.
I think
Yeah, no, Scoot's out the
As soon as
picture.
you started playing Scoot,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wemby is gonna
Trail-
win.
Trailblazers are
Wemby's
terrible
gonna
too.
win Rookie of the Year, and he's gonna win DPOY.
Yeah, it's not a bad take.
Bro,
This guy's getting 4 blocks a
3
game.
or 4 blocks a game.
Yeah, he's getting DPOI.
3 to 4 blocks a game.
Bro, he had 5 blocks
on
in the
top of
first half
that,
of
dropping
Golden State.
on top of that, dropping like 22 points, getting like
Bro, he might average 25.
10 rebounds.
I don't think he's gonna be
He
DPOY.
averages 25 points in like
Wait,
2 blocks. three blocks.
Idris, let's be honest, bro. He's getting like 3 to 4 blocks.
I don't think he's gonna be DPOY this year. In his career, do I think he's gonna get one for sure? But I don't
Bro,
think-
obviously, but like this year, bro,
I don't think he's gonna be this year.
Is that a bad take? Getting DPO like he could.
that's
get,
a great take. I think he could too.
He could get DPO.
I don't think it's a bad take. I just don't think he's gonna get it this year.
Who would be better, or who do you think would get it over him?
I mean, probably like Jaren
Giannis,
Jackson.
Marcus
Giannis
Smart.
or-
Oh, he said
Bro, I
I
was
say
about to
Giannis.
say
Giannis.
that's not bad.
It's not bad. I have Giannis. Jaren Jackson, I don't think they'll
Yeah.
give him. I don't think they'll give it to him back and back.
Yeah, they probably.
Yeah,
but,
I
no,
mean, they
think he
won't,
could.
but like
I
he's
think
like one
he's-
of the contenders. I meant.
Yeah.
He's one of the contenders. I think he's a little overrated
I
though.
was hoping one of y'all didn't say.
Said
Brook
Marcus
Lopez.
Smart. Who said Marcus Smart?
He said Marcus.
I was
Smart.
trolling. I was
Brook
trolling.
Lopez was mine for last year.
But this year, I mean, like I'm taking Wemby over Brook.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure. For
Because
sure.
bro, the thing is, he can stretch
It's
from
so
like
easy,
the
dog.
free
Like,
throw.
I
to,
literally
like, just
never
to
seen
block
someone-
somebody.
I watched him guard what was it, Wiggins on the perimeter, right?
Oh my god.
Bro,
Wiggins was stuck, bro.
Didn't know
He's
what
in a
to
step
do.
back, hezzy, moving like
bro, his hands are up.
yeah,
cannot do anything.
bro. It wasn't
very-
it wasn't even the hand thing, bro. He was in front of him. Like I'm talking hip movements, like
Yeah,
stretch.
he's
He was
agile.
in front of him, and then after what was it called? Wiggins tried to throw up a pull up, sent that.
His
Sent
agility
that
movement
joke.
is crazy.
Yeah, his agility's really good.
Listen.
And that's I think a lot of tall guys like that, like Yao Ming's, Dirk Nowitzki's, all that, have a lot of trouble like having
Stiff
agility.
movement, yeah.
Exactly. For
Especially
him
Dirk.
to be that
Really
flexible,
agile. Like he was just staying on him with the perimeter. So.
it's crazy. Going into MVP discussion, I have a hot take right now. I think the MVP of this year will be Steph Curry. I think just because of how much I saw Steph Curry step up last season, and I think the Warriors are really gonna need him, right? Obviously, people will say, "Oh, the Warriors got CP3. They made some moves. They got this and that."
Mhm.
I really think that last year that was Steph Curry's year. He could have
That's not a
arguably.
bad take. He's one of those players that like every year deserves it. You know,
That's
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
trying
Like,
to
he
say.
should be in the combo
Arguably,
every
like
year.
I'm not saying he should have got it over Jokic because Jokic had the better season. He won the ring and everything of that sorts. But like I don't know how to explain this, but I feel like Steph Curry is almost getting to the point of carrying his team the way LeBron has done it in the past.
Mm.
I don't think that's a hot take, personally.
What about Shea?
Like LeBron has done it.
In the past, I'm saying he's starting to do that for the Golden State Warriors, just because of
Do you
how
think
much.
it's at the same level though, or like you?
Obviously, not at the same level. I think
Right,
LeBron James
okay.
is much more.
but he's
athletic,
at that
you know,
point of his career.
Exactly,
Oh,
and
no,
he's
yeah.
doing it well. Like I think
Yeah.
after that Celtics finals, like I'm seeing progressions of Steph Curry's career. Like I think he's actually doing better
Yeah.
than he was previously. Like
Yeah.
even like in the 2015-16 MVP seasons,
Yeah.
I think he's having better
That's fair.
seasons right now.
This year's last year was
Yeah.
better than his MVP. season.
100%.
Yeah.
I just think the NBA has obviously gotten better. So like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it might be tough to say he won MVP, even though he probably deserves it.
and I don't think they're giving it to Jokic 4 times. They're like the NBA.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
To
He
be
could.
honest,
I mean 3 times. I'm tripping.
I was about to say, I was like, when
Yeah,
did
I'm
the third
tripping.
time
I'm
happen?
tripping. I'm tripping.
Back to back to back.
Nah, he lost.
No,
this
he
year.
lost one, but I don't
He
think they're
lost
gonna
this
give
year.
it to him.
Oh, he did lose.
I feel like
I just the
back to
NBA.
back, skip a year.
The NBA, like with the LeBron things too, like they're gonna eventually stop giving it to somebody if they like hack the code, like LeBron.
But you know
or
those
something.
years, like LeBron should have won MVP, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah. But I don't think Joel Embiid's gonna win it. I just
No.
think like
No.
I think it's between Tatum, Luka, and Jokic. Those three.
I'm really sad. Steph's not in none of your conversations.
You could say Steph too, but I think overall Luka will probably have
I
a
think you
better
have
season.
to like.
But if Luka makes the playoffs, that's
Yeah.
like the
There's a bunch of players. That's why, bro.
I'd love for Tatum to win it. I just be thinking about how much help he has. Like he literally has the
Yeah.
best team on paper in the league.
Yeah, it's
Right.
probably not
It
gonna be
pisses
him.
me off.
I honestly think it's gonna be Jokic. Shea, no.
I don't think they're gonna win enough games. Hot take, bruh.
So if
Dame could do something crazy.
Nah, he's
Dame
the
over
second man
Giannis?
on his
I
team.
don't think they'll. I don't think
Because
they'll.
he's the second man on his team already. For him
Yeah.
to win the MVP, he would have to like
I don't think he's
outperform
the-
Giannis
Is
this
he
whole
really the
season.
second person in the team?
I think on offense he'll be the
Yeah,
first, but
these
on
guys
defense it's clear.
I mean, like, I'm kind of being like.
Dude.
No, bro,
No, on
come
offense
on.
I think there's some games where they're gonna run through.
Yeah, but like who's the number one guy?
Come on,
Come on.
this guy won a ring for the franchise for the first time in like 40 years, dog. Like,
2
come on.
MVPs.
Yeah,
DPO.
bro. He's like, bro.
Nah,
He's
nah.
the best. He's the best thing for the Bucks
Yeah.
since Kareem, bro. I
If
swear,
Dame
bro.
came, if Dame came to the Bucks at the level he was when he shot that shot over PG to the Bucks now.
Be a problem.
I don't think I don't think Dame has really dipped off that much.
I don't
I think
he
he's
has
got,
either.
bro.
I
This
don't think
last
he
year
has either.
was his best.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think he's dipped off. I just think his team was extremely bad. So like
Yeah,
we
this is
just
literally his
didn't.
best season number one.
It's
Exactly,
just
we just
was-
didn't see
Giannis was worse back then. So
No, I'm not
But
saying
he was
I'm not
better than
saying
Giannis at that time. What was
I'm
that,
saying
2019?
the Giannis we have now, Dame at that time,
oh,
like you think
then Dame would have probably been number one.
I think Dame's
They're the
better.
same. I think Dame might have been better than that season.
I think Dame's
Okay.
better than Giannis. He has no bag.
what do you say?
That's a joke. He said, think Dame-
Trolling,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Giannis
He's
still-
trolling, guys.
Giannis still be airballing free throws. I ain't see Dame
Giannis
do
been
that.
working out with Hakeem lately.
You know how much Hakeem's charging? 50K.
50K, yeah.
A workout. Are you serious? I swear,
I swear to God.
Okay, workout. Yeah.
He's
That
making
guy-
his bread.
Yeah, bro. He missed the NBA money, bro.
Dude, that's crazy. 50K for a workout,
Oh my god. Nah, that's
dude.
funny.
What are these players doing, bro? That's pocket change to them. So.
But yeah, Steph Curry's my. How about you guys? Who do you have for
Jokic.
MVP? Jokic. How about you?
Giannis.
Probably Giannis.
Giannis. Man, I don't know. I feel like just because Dame's on that team, it's gonna be tough for them to kind of like.
I just think nobody's gonna know how to stop that. Giannis is gonna put up crazy numbers because of it, and we already saw him like we already seen
Especially
him
with
put up
some of the-
MVP
But
seasons. You know what I mean?
low-key-
Like even last year, like bro, these last 2 years, even though the combos between Jokic and Embiid, he was still putting up MVP numbers. Like,
I
it was
think-
really close
Yeah,
to
for
MVP
sure.
I
season.
think
Yeah.
Giannis's assist numbers might go up this year, low key.
Yeah, they will.
Low key,
Most
because like
'Cause he can pass it to Dame now if he's in trouble.
imagine like Giannis like driving it and then kicks it out to like Dame, bang.
2 or 3 of those a game, and then like a couple from others. Yeah, that's gonna be dangerous.
I definitely think they're gonna be first seed in the East.
Hey, I just want to say
Either of
this.
them are Celtics.
I really feel sorry for Klay Thompson.
Why?
This is it.
This is last season.
I think this is his last season.
With Golden State or
With
no?
the Golden
The
State.
NBA?
No, with Golden State, bro.
Nah, I think he's resigning.
He's gonna resign.
I think
they're
so.
having troubles.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
With
I
who?
peeped.
The front office or with Steph?
Front
No,
office.
it's
Front office. It's
They're-
like
The same
they-
thing
they're-
happened with Draymond, bro. Like they're
I
gonna
feel
keep
like-
him.
I feel like-
and
who's
they
more,
kept
who's more of an asset?
I don't think Clay works. I think Clay's gonna realize that he's not gonna have any level
Like-
of success with the other team.
Yeah, bro.
He
You have
works
to
with the Golden
realize
State
these
system.
guys literally have built their names with the Warriors. For them to leave, like, man, it would like. I'm not saying it would be on the same level. It'd be the same level
With
with
their
like
system?
Kobe leaving the Lakers.
You think?
Stuff like that.
So
Yeah,
let's
type
say
shit.
if like the Bucks pick him up by Celtics.
Oh my god!
I wouldn't be surprised if he folded.
Oh my
I
gosh.
personally would fold if those teams gave me an offer.
Shit.
But like,
Imagine it goes for like a year or two on some like like all right.
Oh my gosh.
screw the Warriors,
Dude,
you know?
Clay on a
some
different
Ray
team
Allen
is scary.
stuff, bro. You do some Ray Allen moves, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Clay on the Celtics on a vet min is the day I stopped watching the league.
Dude, that's scary.
Right? He just
Because
posted. He
at
just
that
posted
point
in
it's
the
just
corner,
like
bro.
it's just running for a championship. Is that what we're trying to say?
I think if Clay leaves, Steph's leaving. I think if Clay leaves, Steph's leaving too.
Nah, bro.
no,
Steph's
I think-
retiring.
Steph
is
I
not-
put. I
bro,
have real.
I don't
bread
think
that
Steph's
Steph is
leaving.
retiring.
Steph's
Bro,
leaving.
I doubt
Steph's
Steph.
not leaving. I mean.
I doubt Steph.
Where would Steph go? Why would he?
Bro, I doubt he would want to stay when no one is there anymore. Draymond's gonna be ass in a few years.
He's on a 4-year, right? Signed 4 years.
He's gonna be ass soon though.
Bro, what do you
Bro,
mean?
I think
they still have everyone.
Like, what do you mean ass? Like,
Looney.
Come
you know
on,
how
Looney.
you know
bro.
how we talk about players like longevity.
Yeah.
Like, so for example, LeBron, like I think Steph will be that next player, bro.
to have
yeah,
longevity.
for sure. He's gonna be in the league till he's
Bro.
40. I bank it. I'm banking.
I think it's
Bro.
Steph and KD.
He's still
Yeah, Steph and KD
the
for
way
sure.
Steph is moving, like
We're gonna see Steph and
like
KD for a
hopefully he
little
doesn't
bit.
get any like obviously
Yeah.
he gets ankle injuries like here and there, but he'll be out for like like a month or something.
Right.
He'll be
He's
back.
35 right now, right?
Yeah,
36, I
35.
think. Actually, Loki's
35.
36.
He's 35.
When's his birthday?
Let's
I
do a
know,
friendly-
he's
let's do a
5. I know he's
friendly-
5 years apart from LeBron, but same hospital.
35. Yeah,
Yeah.
35.
He's turning 36 this year, though.
Yeah,
Or he
36
already-
in March.
or he
Yeah,
just
next March. Next
Okay,
March.
so,
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
36. And he's 35.
I'm
having
telling you,
some
he's-
of the
he's-
best seasons of his career right
I don't know
now.
what these
so-
doctors are doing, man. These
Yeah.
guys have actually been playing much better.
Yeah. And
I
then
don't know.
KD's been putting up the same solid numbers. I
Kobe-
don't think he's getting better, but I think like he's like.
KD?
And I remember when I was
No.
younger, like Kobe, Paul Pierce, and all them, like they fell off when they were like 33, 34.
KD literally came back from the Achilles and had his most
Oh,
efficient
God, bro.
season at like 20,
It's just-
21 or 20.
It's a different
It's just
time.
KD. He's just his shots just hard to stop.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like he's gonna be in the league for a while.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
he
yeah.
can still be playing at the same level when he's 38, maybe like a little dip off, but like 38, 39, he's still gonna be hooping. You feel me?
And all these players healthy like this right now. Imagine that USA team next year. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, they all signed
I
up.
swear. Let's get
Did
into
they release it?
no. they
Some
didn't
players
release
are saying like Joel Embiid even said he's down.
Yeah, because he transferred to citizenship or some shit.
They're saying Jokic.
They were clowning.
Jokic is from Serbia. What are you
Hell
talking
nah.
about?
No, I'm saying they're saying Jokic could win MVP.
Like he has the highest.
Oh,
odds.
yeah, I
High
think so. Yeah.
odds.
Bro, they were clowning Embiid
Why?
because he went with Team USA for the what's it called for the Olympics, and then he was like, I want to do it because my son's gonna be a U.S. citizen, and I want like to win one for him. And they were like, bro, you just want to win, like just shut up, like you ain't gotta make excuses. Like you could have played for France, you could have played for Cameroon, like
Yeah, he should have played for Cameroon,
Should've
and that's
played
my
for
personal
France.
opinion.
France
France would
would've
be
been dirty.
nasty.
Where the
Joel
hell-
Embiid,
where the-
Victor.
Where the
oh.
hell? Where the hell's?
He's
I
from-
mean,
he's from-
Cameroon came in.
What are you talking about? They could have made it.
What?
They could have made the Olympics.
What?
I think these African team, they like play European clubs and stuff
You-
like that. Yeah.
African,
Nah,
Afri-
they're
you're
gonna-
forgetting like only nice African team. I'm pretty sure is Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
It's very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Going into the most improved player award, me personally, I had Zach Levine.
Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole for what? You guys
the
are not. You guys,
He's
are
the
like,
star. He
you guys are
averaged-
gonna be the 11th, 12th seed, and you're gonna have him be.
Doesn't matter. This
MIP.
guy's gonna go from an 18 point per game scorer to the number one star on his team.
Most improved.
Yeah. I have Zach Levine.
You throwing Zion?
You could.
Nah.
Even
I
though
think
you already-
Zion already
you
has
could.
high expectations. Like, what would he have to do to be
He already has
MIP?
star level. Like he's averaged 28. and
Like
shit.
in our eyes,
Yeah, but I don't think
Zion is
I-
a star.
But like, if he finishes like with like 60 plus games, like he could win it.
But that's not really improvement though. He's just playing more games. You know what I mean?
Because he's already good when he's
Yeah,
playing
he's already
20,
good when
30
he's playing
games.
games. Just he didn't play.
All right, I'm
games.
taking what's his name then? I'm taking the Orlando player.
Bronkero?
No,
Wagner,
Wagner.
Fog.
Markel.
Markel Fultz.
Markel
Yeah,
Fultz?
he's looking. He's looking.
I'm taking Markel Fultz.
That's
for,
a good one actually.
That's a
Most
good- that's a
improved,
good
yeah.
take.
That's a good one. I would also say Lamelo.
Ooh, low key. I didn't think about that.
I like that
I
one
might
too.
cross Zach Levine out. Yeah, Lamelo. I would actually like him.
You
to
said
step
Zach
up.
Levine?
Yeah.
That's not a bad
That's
take,
interesting.
honestly, but
I just think the Bulls had a decent season last year. Obviously, they were playing.
I think they're about to blow that team up soon.
yeah, DeMar's leaving.
Oh, there's what's his name is about to leave. This is last season.
DeMar?
Vucevic.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Damn, he's probably go back to Europe or something.
I think they re-signed him.
they
They did?
re-signed Vucevic.
I think you're thinking about DeMar.
DeMar DeRozan's on his
I'm
last
pretty
year.
sure they were talking about. This is Vucevic's last.
Even
season.
if Vuce stays, bro, they're still gonna be the same. Like they should just blow it up.
I miss Lonzo Ball so much.
Oh my
I
god.
swear.
Rest in peace in the chat.
Yeah, they're done.
Oh,
Yeah, Vucevic re-signed, right?
they announced it on June 28, 2023,
Mm.
a 3-year, $60 million
Yeah,
contract.
he re-signed. I think it's DeMar that's about to end. And they what's it called? Front office has been having trouble with Zach Levine. Like they don't like him. So
I can see he's
They
a
don't
hot
like
hit
him?
on the court, low key.
Yeah, there was a game where he was shooting really terribly, and then they benched him like in crunch time, and he was mad about that. And they were like, "Dude, you're shooting terribly," and he was like, "Okay, but I'm still one of your stars. Like I have to be out there." Just stuff like that.
Yeah, nah.
For sure. For sure.
He's a hothead type.
Going into sixth man of the year award. Personally, for me, I had Russell Westbrook.
Not bad.
I think he had a
I don't think Eagles are gonna vote for him.
really think he still has like hate on his back.
Yeah.
I just said it was a hot take because I feel like obviously with the playoff series against the Suns last year, I think that what's it called? Like I feel like his defensive presence could be really used on that Clipper squad, and him being the sixth man, he's basically the best player on that sixth, on that bench.
I honestly think he's gonna start a lot because I doubt that like Kawhi and PG are gonna be healthy majority of the season. So I feel like he's
Right.
gonna be starting a lot. But for sixth man,
Who do you have sixth man?
possibly you could possibly say Derek White if he doesn't start.
I don't think he's gonna start. You're starting.
Yeah, it's gonna be Derek White
Derek White's a
probably.
solid one. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else.
I want to say. I mean, I only think it's Russell Westbrook. Is Malik Monk gonna be starting?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's starting on that team.
Malik
Yeah,
Monk.
I think Derek White's my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Derek
lie.
White.
but I feel like he is gonna start because no way they're gonna put Horford and Porzingis.
They probably are.
Because
That's
what
a big
Porzingis
team.
can be the 4,
That's what I was
Horford
literally
be the
saying. I
5,
said actually on the
or
last
do you think that'd be
podcast.
vice versa?
Huh?
Porzingis 4, Horford 5. Yeah.
I'll put Porzingis 5, Tatum 4.
Nah, you're crazy.
That's
have
not
Jalen
bad.
Brown
No,
at the
it's
2.
not bad. It's not bad. No,
That's really
I mean,
nice.
Tatum can't play the 4.
Porzingis gonna be 5.
So Horford's on the bench.
I would start Derek White and put Horford on the bench
So it's Derek White at the 1,
or Drew
or Drew at
and
the
Derek,
1.
and
I think it'd be Drew at the 1.
Yeah,
That's
and
where he plays, and then Derek at the 2, 3 Brown, Tatum 4,
Porzingis 5. That's fucking scary.
I don't think they're gonna do that unless there's injuries. Though I think Derek White's gonna be 6 man.
I mean, they're obviously gonna
If
switch
not,
the
then
rotation around. Like,
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, it's the 82 game
Yeah,
season.
if Derek White's on the bench majority, then I say him. But other than him, bro, I don't even know for
Damn, Malcolm Brogdon.
Sticking with.
I'm excited for the Hawks this season, man.
say Derek White, bro. Hawks, bro, I'm not excited for them, bro. They're gonna be mid. They're always mid. I think DeJounte and Trey don't work.
It's
I don't think DeJounte's even like a
DeJounte, yeah,
star in
it's
the
DeJounte.
NBA.
It's DeJounte, bro.
Yeah.
See, you know, going into
Trey sucks.
the last question for this pod. You know, the NBA season starting. These are really, really early predictions. Do not quote us on this like mid-season. Be like, oh, you guys were terribly wrong. But early predictions for the winner of the NBA Finals. Who's winning it all this year, boys? Who's winning it?
I think this will be the Celtics year.
Bro, Wallahi, I was about to say that, but I just thought about how I said that the last 2 years, bro. And they make me so mad.
This team is so much better. They got much better.
Yeah, I think it's the Celtics, bro.
So
It's the Celtics year?
I think it's Boston.
They've been my favorite since last year. It's just they let me down every time, so I'm like hesitant to say them again. Because 2022 finals, they weren't my favorite from the beginning of the year, obviously, but I thought they were gonna win it once I saw how they played Brooklyn in that first round. I was like, yeah, they got this. Lost that. 2022, I'm like, revenge year. You feel me? They had their first year in the finals. Right. They're young. They're gonna experience off that, and they lost to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying
Jimmy
Boston.
Boston. How about you? Boston too?
I think it's gonna be Eastern Conference team. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's either Celtics or Bucks.
Man, that's so tough. I have 3 teams. Hypothetically, I would love the Lakers to win. Lakers,
that would be my favorite.
Lakers,
Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Get his 5th.
I'm not really sold on the Bucks yet. Like to win the finals, I think they're great.
I forgot about the Bucks.
Yeah, but like I'm not really sold on them because I haven't seen them play. Like I've obviously seen the Celtics play with the majority of their squads, so I'm like, you know, it's more of an easier buy. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna go.
Honestly, it all just depends how Damian Giannis played together. If Damian Giannis played together like the first like 20, 30 games and they go like only lose like 5 games.
Yeah, some crazy run.
That's
I think their pick and roll is unstoppable. I just think like you can point out a weakness with them, and their weakness is like perimeter defense, like y'all said. I still think like they're gonna
pick
be
and
insane.
roll. You think they'll have a pick and roll game?
Who? Giannis and Dame?
Giannis?
Dude, that's gonna be scary. That's gonna be really scary.
Crazy.
No. I'm not saying it won't. I'm not saying it won't be scary. I'm just saying like
they're gonna abuse it.
I feel like there'll be a lot of ISO ball.
That too, but I think they're gonna abuse the pick and roll too.
Yeah.
Like I think like that's gonna be crazy, but like I think you can point to their perimeter defense as being a weakness. I think when you look at the Celtics as a whole, as long as everybody's healthy, because like Porzingis has had some like bad injury history and stuff like that. As long as everybody's healthy, I don't think you can point out a weakness with them. Their perimeter defense is solid, probably one of the best in the league. I think the best in the league if I'm not mistaken. Their interior defense is solid. As long as you have everybody. Porzingis had like 3 blocks last season or something crazy. Like he was really good to interior defender.
Per game?
No, not per game. My fault.
Yeah, like 1 point.
Yeah, 1 point something. My point is he was a good interior defender.
Tight.
Like one of the best in the league. He was just slept on because he was on the Wizards. And then you have Horford, who's always been a good defender.
Boston.
Yeah, I just don't think they have like a weakness like that. The only weakness is inconsistencies.
And that's a big thing, especially
That's the
from
huge thing
like
for
someone like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, who are the stars of that team. And that's one thing I kind of like eye with the Celtics, which is why I worry about them. But yeah, I'm gonna stay with the Lakers. I'm gonna confirm with the Lakers. Yeah,
God, you guys are so delusional.
I'm not delusional. Relax, bro.
Hey, bro, that's not funny to me. It was like you can search any player you want and just say Lakers jersey, and somebody's made an edit of them in a Lakers jersey, and they were finding the craziest players.
I swear.
Yeah, but guys, just want to say again, thank you for tuning in for this week's pod. Yeah, NBA season starting. We're gonna have a lot of exciting content. New things are coming up. I want you guys to like, share, subscribe, all that. The NBA pod, we out.